this is Vargas, and I am, guess what, back again with another collection pickup video. You've probably seen a couple of pickup videos by this point. I recorded the two Target hauls, and the Moviefreak Bazaar, and the flea market one. As I'm recording this, I don't think we'll do any more flea market runs, because things have gotten worse. I was really hoping things would get better by December, so I could cross the border with my family, maybe go to SeaWorld during Christmas time, visit the dollar stores, and buy some other Christmas stuff. But no, things are code red here in TJ, so that's not happening. So yeah, won't be crossing the border before New Year's at least, and therefore the flea markets are going to be closed down, unless people follow the security, but they haven't done that, so yeah. But thankfully I was still able to pick up stuff through Moviefreak Bazaar, my constant Facebook seller. And today's beverage is coffee. I don't usually drink coffee, but at my old age, the cold is getting to me. Didn't used to happen. I used to be pretty warm-blooded, but the cold is just getting kind of unbearable. I don't know if it's just been colder this year, but yeah, it's no good. No coffee. But I just wanted to share with you guys the two weekly hauls that I got through Moviefreak Bazaar. But to not make one really long video, I'm going to do two videos. So let's get started. First off, he had this in the special one, but he had lowered the price, so I got Black Hawk Down, the extended cut. I've mentioned this before. I'm a huge, as a movie collector, I'm a huge fan of buying different versions of movies, because different cuts sometimes do change the movie experience. Sometimes what gets released theatrically might not be the director's original idea, it's just the result of studio notes. So you end up seeing the director's cut, and it's a much better movie. Sometimes that's not the case, and the theatrical release is actually better. But best examples are the Donnie Darko. The theatrical Donnie Darko is actually better than the director's cut, in my opinion. Whereas the theatrical of Brazil is lame. Watch the director's cut of Brazil. It's something that happens in movies. So because of that, I like to collect different cuts of movies, so I can view them in different ways. And I have a couple of movies that are extended cut, director's cut, and so on. But this is the extended cut of Black Hawk Down. Black Hawk Down is a really good movie, in my opinion. I really liked it, so I'm looking forward to seeing the extended cut. And even extended cuts are kind of, you know, it might be actually, they make the movie too long and it kind of feels like it drags. But as a movie collector, I like that experience of seeing movies that way. Also picked up, because this was on sale, from the Stanley Kubrick collection, Barry Lyndon. Can't say that I remember seeing this one. Stanley Kubrick, I found out much later, they say he was a perfectionist, but what he did to Shelley Duvall in The Shining was like kind of tainted my idea of him. Like, you know, a good director will get a good performance from any actor, but to just torture her the way he did to get that performance to the point where her hair was falling off, kind of like, yeah, you don't do that. So I don't know, but he was still a good director all in all, and I didn't have this one, so now I do. I still need a copy of Lolita that he directed, so I'll have his collection. Picked up Farscape, the complete first season. This is a 6-disc set, and I remember catching a couple of episodes of Farscape on TV, and I liked it. I didn't follow it as much as Star Trek: The Next Generation. That was my main sci-fi show. Back in the day, I really liked Star Trek: The Next Generation. Babylon 5 was another good one. Farscape, I didn't follow that much, but I liked the episodes that I got to see, and now I have at least the complete first season. I've mentioned this before. I'm a huge mark for movies about time travel. Anything that has to do with time travel, I dig it. Sometimes, some movies are better than others. They don't establish the time travel rules that well, and it turns out being a mess. But when done well, time travel movies are pretty amazing. This one, in my opinion, falls somewhere in between. This is Project Almanac, about these guys that invent time travel, and they're doing it for douchey reasons. But again, I like time travel movies, so I picked it up. Picked up some anime because it's not that easy to pick up anime. I don't know why it just has gotten kind of hard to pick up anime. And I haven't seen any new animes come out. Nothing that really has grabbed my attention. The only one that I kind of lost track of was the Eternal One Piece. One Piece is still going on as far as I know. But this is Samurai Deeper Kyo Volume 2. I have Volume 1. But now I have Volume 2, so that's cool. And the first volume of Heat Guy J, which is another good anime that I'm really happy to add. To add to my Bruce Willis collection, The Prince, starring Bruce Willis, Jason Patric, and John Cusack. I'm hoping this is good because recent Bruce Willis movies have been kind of hit or miss. It does seem like some of his movies he's just like sleepwalking. I've heard a lot of people use that term, that he just is there for the paycheck. So yeah. Picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Beyond the Known Universe. This is the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV series. This is after the Triceratons destroy Earth. So the Fugitoid that was also in the 2006 series, I think voiced by Doctor Who, is trying to help them build a machine so they can travel back in time and save the Earth. So time travel again. But I really dug this series. My favorite one is still the original one. I still love the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But this was pretty good. Had a lot of tributes to the original series and the 2006 series, so that was cool. Picked up a movie that I've not avoided, but just haven't gotten for the longest time, is Friends with Benefits, with Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake. But I remember this having a different cover, so maybe it's one of those Mandela effect that I'm remembering it differently. But I'm pretty sure that I've seen covers where he's pointing at her, but he's not doing that here, so I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Picked up 4 Christmases with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon is a pretty solid actress. I like her and everything that she's in. And Vince Vaughn, for a time, was funny, but then not so much. This is one of those periods where he's not so much, in my opinion. Picked up The Bridges of Madison County with Clint Eastwood and Meryl Streep. Just for my Clint Eastwood collection. Added some Italian film to my collection. Picked up Honey, or Miele, which is miel in Spanish. It's about this lady that helps elderly people pass on to the next life, and I'll leave it at that. It sounds interesting. And picked this one, Blind by House of Nine. Picked it up because it looks like a horror movie with Dennis Hopper. So hopefully it'll be good. I don't think so. it might not be good. But I picked it up. So that was 1 week's worth of movies through Moviefreak Bazaar. I'd like to recommend the standout of the collection, and I'm going to go with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV series. Really good. Again, I prefer the original one, but for what it is, this was pretty solid. Has some really good episodes, and again, really honored the tradition of the Turtles, so I like this one. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Please, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Turn the bell there for notifications on new videos. If you like movie collecting, well, I do that. I collect a lot of movies, and I like talking about movies whenever I have the chance to record these videos. And also, you can follow me on Instagram. On Instagram is where I post or I try to post pictures for the collection. I also have a Facebook with same username, and I also have Twitch with the same username. So you can find my online pretty easily. But I still have one more video to record for the Moviefreak haul. So I hope to see you then. Till then, please stay safe during these crazy times, because I thought things were going to get better, but they're actually getting kind of worse. So please be safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.